knocked out of, what was it? The wild card. I got knocked out first round because of Madden mechanics. It was a stuttering effect on my running backs. Madden have done 2 updates since then. So this is game 1. Road to the Super Bowl, SIS League. Winner of this Super Bowl gets, I think, $100 now. Let's see if I'm worth it. It's game 1. I'm gonna make all recordings, all my games. This is game 1 versus the real king. He's the league leader. He's the one that pay guys. So let's see how I do.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it
the
second
scheme
and 4.
I'm using right now, I just learned today. I'm just trying it out.
Decent game.
I don't normally do none of this. Just trying out this scheme right now.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
I was in practice mode trying this scheme out.
Kelly. And he's got his man on the out
Great
route.
reads, man.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On first down, it's Kelly. Kelly stripped. The ball is free. And who's got it? The Giants.
Well, we may not see it behind the big play sheet that they like to use, but I bet there's a big grin on the defensive coordinator's face. A corner blitz.
See, this scheme is way different.
Usually they disguise it, Brandon. You're up on a receiver. It
I was
looks like
practicing the scheme, practice mode this morning. I went on head-to-head. When I got a better team, I was doing good, but when I was playing with the original Giants, I was doing horrible.
I can't lie about it. I got a big grin on my face, too. That was a heck of a play, a heck of a call.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Out of the gun, Loretta. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there from 6 yards away. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd. Here's Kelly. Kelly stripped. The ball is free. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
Watch it now, Marty. All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Well, New York set to take the field. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores. And
they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Miles Jack can just flat out cover. Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going, reacted appropriately, and knocked it away.
And they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Look, the 1st down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and
what type of catch was that? No, I think I threw that.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
I threw that
wrong. A very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Lucky 56. Gone. Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
On 2nd down, Kelly. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Leopard. Detroit. Gone.
On 1st and 10, Kelly. A dump underneath to Jones.
Yeah, I got to take that out.
He'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
That's good. That's no good.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle of the backfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Broden Gaudin. It's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Lawlett on first down. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. We'll give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
I don't think I got
it's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down.
They got Miles Jack.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Wow.
And he will be brought down
What
at
type
about
of
the
suction
6-yard line.
was that?
A solid pickup
weird.
of 13 sets him up first and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Lawlett. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard from 6 yards away. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Rosas now to kick this one away. Now Jones. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
I didn't even know where I was at.
I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer?
You just switch my dude. I didn't know who I had.
Get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Green 39.
Now a 1st down throw. Kelly flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Kellen drops it to Jones in the flat.
I ain't getting out one animation. You know, it's crazy. I was holding box.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game and you look at the
that
backgrounds
the
of these
scheme
kickers?
is way better when you have better players.
To find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep and got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun!
Lauletta now to throw it. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Now they'll run.
Oh, he went right past you, bro.
And they're going to lose some on this play.
Now my superstar guy just got injured.
Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Hate to see this week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Come on, Beckham, check him, Beckham. Check him.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
You got a
just
superstar
because
trade.
space for receivers
Week 1, he out for the game.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Watch him now, Barney, Barney.
Here's Kelly, looking to throw on 2nd down. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Kelly. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. The crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Kelly now on 1st and 10. Uncorks one. This is caught inside the 15.
I knew it.
A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that when he had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him?
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Bro, why can't I get my player? This game terrible.
He's going to get it running right. Well, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Gun! Detroit! Detroit! Gun!
Out of the gun, it's Kelly. Escapes the sack. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's Lauletta after the interception. He's going to rifle one deep left. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, 95 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Real good on my defense, man.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, what are you doing, 58?
Keenan Allen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Oh.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Kelly. Throwing on 1st down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Golden now
you seen the stutter? He fixed his goddamn
thing. A nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Guess I was supposed to put the superstar trade on him.
Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Now Kelly under pressure now, and they get to Kelly. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, eluding the tackle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
On 2nd down, here's Lawletta. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know I had him confused and everything too.
Detroit! Gone! Motion. All right, now, lucky 56.
Play action, it's Kelly. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming.
How my offensive player get hurt? I'm trying to figure out how the fuck my offensive player get hurt. Now I'm breaking the rules. Come on, bro. This is why I can't play this. I'm about to get out of this league, bro. Not breaking no rules, nigga. I ain't running no plays back to back, bro.
Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line. You know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Chill,
Yeah, it could
let's
have been
go.
a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
I ain't run out one play back-to-back. This whole game is being recorded. Chill,
and
brother.
Before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
You can record all you want. I'm recording too. I'm not running plays back-to-back. Doesn't matter, bro. Come on, man. This shit's some bullshit. Every time I'm about to kick ass, bro, just kick me out this league, bro. The fuck, man? First it was, oh, you can't run plays back-to-back. I'm doing a different defense every single play. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. There's no plays I don't care. Niggas was doing this shit to me. You ain't care. Come on, let's go. Let's rock out. Yeah, you run 3 plays. You just got the ball, bro. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, 3 plays, and then you could do another play, the same play again. You just got the ball. Haven't even done the 4-6 into the second quarter. I didn't break not one rule. Let's go. Don't start your shit, brother.
So now second
I
and
ain't break
10
not
after
one
the
fucking rule
incompletion
yet.
on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. Second down.
You do a hurry up, that's where I'm at. I'm going to keep doing it. Stop doing hurry up. If you want me out of a defense, don't do hurry up. Well, you've been in that 4-6, 4-3 the whole game. Come on, bro. Niggas is just terrible. Niggas be cheating, doing all types of shit to me, boy.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Gun, 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 gun. Play. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
To throw, Kelly. He finds Coleman. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after?
Like I said, I was
Able
in
to
that
stay on his
4-6,
feet
4-3
and gain all that additional
all
yardage.
day.
So many of these
Come
slot
on,
guys,
man. These niggas,
I think, have running back in their background.
Can't take a loss.
So they'll
man,
come
I
up
tell you.
first and 10 now from the 33.
Tight end right. We got 4.
Now a first down carry by
Everybody
Jones.
just falling. Yes. Let's go.
And he's going to be taken
Flag.
down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
This nigga said I didn't do 3 plays, and you just got the ball. It was the first play I ever did. Come on, brother.
Gun.
This is where he at?
Gun.
Let me see something. I'm experimenting. I ain't even playing serious right now. You bugging.
Kelly operating from the gun. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
I made sure I ain't do the same play over and over. I don't have to hear shit.
Detroit!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep.
I ain't want to throw it
He's
yet,
going to be
but I thought
intercepted
they
a third
pressure.
time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's
I ain't
going to
want to throw it
return
yet.
to the 21-yard
I'm
line.
going to get pressure.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away, now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Kelly on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him 30 yards there.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I didn't even get to my foul two yet. I keep getting a turnover before I even get. I'm going down the line. He said I'm running the same shit. I'm going down the line.
Detroit! Detroit! 4 down, 4 down. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Right, 58, right there. I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming!
Looking to throw on second down.
Nice.
Keller. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
That was nice. Change that too.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10.
Hurry up, here we go! Green 39! Green 39!
Here's Kelly. From the gun, he'll throw.
That's not a fumble? What is wrong with this game?
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Oh, this game, bro. Y'all think I'm bugging? You see it?
Couldn't even find his outlet,
fucking
man,
see
because
it.
of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
Oh, shit, I don't even know what I just did.
All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
Kelly now. Throwing again on second and 10.
Come on, do some defense.
Davis on the left side, complete.
I thought I had did it, but it had lag.
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for
now I'm gonna do
24
my
yards.
4-6 because you just said red zone. Come on, man. Say I could do something, I'm doing it. Now you're saying I can't do it
Still
because
in
it's
search
stopping
of their
you.
first
Come on,
touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
To throw is Kelly on first and 10. Now he's forced out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Kelly to throw on second down. Got a man.
Oh, that was a nice catch.
For a Titans touchdown.
Busting y'all apple ass. That was a
Keenan
nice
Allen,
catch.
a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Gano out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance
just got the ball. First down.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, you keep running.
There's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
That's not my
Certainly
game,
no
man.
reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence. Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. Yeah, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And they'll go on the ground. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw, Lauletta. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down,
Somebody
but a
hurt.
clutch hit right there defensively.
Right
Jars it free. No first down.
Here's Riley Dixon now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Here's Jones. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
A play fake. Now Kelly.
Somebody put out of bounds.
It there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good fake.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Kelly back to the air on 2nd down. They'll toss it for it, and this is going to be caught.
Great catch.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him
bugging
running the team?
bugging me out that
maybe write this game off?
Putting them to play inside.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Dig routes and in routes. That's what's bugging me out. I don't understand that right there.
Leopard. Leopard.
Look, man, this shit is taking too long, bro. Shit.
On first down, it's Kelly. Pass incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
throwing again. Kelly. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
The route wasn't even finished.
It's been that kind of a day so far.
I don't even know if the blitz coming in or not.
I
really don't.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made, pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Been that kind of game, throwing the football so far. Nothing going right offensively. Here's Kelly to throw on third down.
2 people. Let's go.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Led on first down. This is Cobb with a catch right side. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pick up there, 26 yards. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Giants on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5.
Gun! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney!
Man coverage.
Lawletta to throw. And incomplete here on third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big
why
lead.
did the
If
punt
you're
pop
coaching,
up?
Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Kelly now, operating from the gun. And And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get.
See,
there.
you doing an audible. I mean, a hurry up.
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
You can't do a hurry up and then be like, oh, you keep doing the same play. That doesn't make any sense. You said in the hurry up and red zone.
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Kelly. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Watching that body, body. Gun. Watching that body, body. Gun. Check 6 guard.
Lawletta looking for a first down throw. And it pops free.
That's
the
my
collision
fault.
there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Gun. Detroit. Check 24.
On 2nd and 10, Lawletta. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Giants on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawletta. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
Oh, that's a new formation I learned today.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good
I
as they come
really
up
wanted
1st
to try
and 10.
it.
On 1st and 10, Lawletta. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And Lawletta's going to throw it here. That's complete to Cobb. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the play.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the red zone now, Lawletta. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2.
This nigga Golden was better than Jacobs that I just made a superstar.
From the gun, here's Lawletta. And Ingram holds it in. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants add on to their lead.
As one went on the docket.
This first week, this first game,
I ain't break no rules. I don't want to hit none of that shit, bro. Good game.
Every year, week 1.